More cutscenes. More cutscenes. This one has a lot of cutscenes. BB is not doing good. He's literally, yeah, he is shutting down. Yo, look at that. That was awesome. He just saved the day. And he's done. Kaput. That was his last bit of energy, but he just saved everyone. Well, I mean, I guess it's not over yet, but honestly, if the Black Waltz would have hit that thunder, it would have destroyed. It would have hit the ship hard enough to have destroyed it. Oh my God, he's falling off. Hold on to your butts. Oh my God. The tea I drink. Oh, this is Lipton's. It's It's a raspberry. Yeah, white tea. It's just raspberry tea. Anything raspberry. It doesn't matter if it's white tea or not, but I just love raspberry tea. But I also like green tea. Regular, like brewed tea is good. Any raspberry tea is good. Yeah. No, when it comes to raspberry tea, I don't know if I've ever tasted a bad raspberry tea. Even a strong raspberry tea would probably still be good. These ones are pretty sweet, right? You know, teas that you get from like the store, not like hot teas. Cold teas are usually sweeter. Hot tea is a little bit more bitter, right? But raspberry any tea is wonderful. Same with green tea. Green tea is pretty tasty, and there's something. Green tea is good for you. So I do really like green tea. Brewed tea is a hit and miss. Sometimes brewed tea is good. Sometimes brewed tea is not so great. But raspberry tea, goddamn, so good. And when it comes to Lipton, it's, you know, easily available, good tea. Yep, like that one famous famous rapper once said. I believe he said something like, "At the shooting range, getting all the headshots, teabagging y'all, Limpton on the rocks." Yes, those were the words. That's that fucking guy. That was the second song I think he had. I I still remember that line. That one was so good. The guy I own this game. The second song, I think is when he drops that. Either that or that part's in like a different part of the song, or like another verse in the I own this. I don't remember now, but I do remember that fucking line. It's so good. So good. It's so good. It's so funny. Teabagging y'all. Limpton on the rocks. We made it. Come on, Jira. Southgate was badly damaged. My fault, wasn't it? Don't worry about it. They'll fix it up in no time. Who cares? We were running for our lives. Who gives a shit if there's a little bit of structural damage? Idiots. No, Nuns went grocery shopping the other day, and I think it's a favorite of his because he gets them a lot, but they're solid. You can't go wrong. But the ice cream cones, the waffle cones with the ice cream and then the dipped chocolate. I think the Nestle, and maybe they're Nestle, but they're all different kind of brands of them. But yeah, the ice cream cones. I love ice cream. I can go for some ice cream. Cargo ship was wrecked. Lost all the cargo. Southgate was destroyed. Yeah, the drumsticks. Big ones. Yeah. Got some of those the other day. Yeah. They're easy. They're convenient to eat too. And they don't really break apart as easy. Like, you know when you get those bars, whether they be chocolate ice cream bars, or even fudge bars, popsicles, anything for that matter, you eat them and they break off when they're just on that little popsicle stick. You get the cones though. The cones hold steady until you get to the bottom, and then you just, chuck the rest in your mouth. It's wonderful. I can't believe I played a part in this debacle. Debacle, I love it. Favorite ice cream? Pralines and cream. If we're going like ice cream if we're going like, oh my god, like an ice cream cake, pralines and cream ice cream cake is from what's it called? Baskin Robbins is literally the greatest thing in the world. Aside from that, pralines and cream is still really good. But usually you can't find pralines and cream in different types of ice creams. Oh, do you like both those things? I'm afraid of the frosting, Dom. The frosting in the cake is gonna be like there'll probably be that dye. Is what I'm afraid with that, because frosting, ice cream cake it's I don't know how it works, but it is really good. It's just, I don't know, I just love it. It's just the greatest thing, and I think it's so great because you can only eat it right away. It's not one of those things that people can just leave out. It's not always available. You know, you only get it when you know you're gonna eat it right away, because otherwise it melts. It's cake that melts, right? But aside from that, I've always loved mint chocolate chip. Always love mint chocolate chip for anything. So for like a basic ice cream, I would go mint chocolate chip, because that's available everywhere. Everyone has mint chocolate because it's a common one. But when it comes to like if more exotic one, pralines and cream. God damn. Didn't mean to get you involved, but you saved us. What about you? What's your favorite, Dom? What's your favorite one? I am not worthy. Well, now I've made up my mind. I vow to protect you, princess, until we return to the castle. Salted butter pecan. Yo, I've had some of that before. I know I've had some, honestly, butter pecan. I don't know if I've had salted. I swear I've had butter pecan ice cream. Maybe it was salted. Does that involve any sort of caramel? The ice creams that involve caramel, love them. How do you feel about that, Sarah? We'll follow you to the end of the world. A lot of ice creams involve caramel. Caramel is a nice touch. But you know what's okay? If we're talking about ice cream, like chocolate, not chocolate, peanut butter ice cream of sorts, whether it be Reese's or something else. When you're going through the ice cream and then you find that fatty piece of peanut butter, and then it just like, yo, that's a good time. That's a good moment. You get that? All right, I can't see the main gate of Limbo. Yeah, that's Limbo Castle. How? You know, although I gotta say, growing up, I rarely had it, right? Because it would only be, there's a restaurant around here. I'm pretty sure it's just it might only be a West Coast thing. I know Melty has mentioned it, but he's in Oregon, and that's right below us, so of course this restaurant is right. But Sherry's, they have amazing pies, pies, but they're kind of like cakes. They're kind of like cream pies, right? So, but they have different types. That's not my point. My point here is that when I was younger and we would go there, that's the only place I think I've ever had like banana split. Banana splits, yeah. What an interesting little thing that is. It's like a pain to make at home. Nobody ever wants to make a banana split at home. That's just too many different things. But yeah, I guess I'm a guy that loves variety. I love variety, so yeah, maybe that's what it was for me. Sarah and I, but I didn't actually get it all that much. Go our separate ways one. Right, it's one of those things that just like I just feel like everybody you always see it on TV as if everyone's always eating a fucking banana split when they get ice cream. Happen. Oh, yo, or you go to the restaurants that fill you up with those glass cups of like fudge and like ice cream. Oh man, it seems so long since I've had some of that stuff. Man, yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Where it's glass and you're getting to the bottom and you just keep hearing your metal spoon smacking the glass, just trying to get all the little bits at the bottom. Oh man, glass. That's the good stuff right there. This one would be. Black Mages Night. The same, dude. Vivi, snap out of it. You're not the same. You're similar, not the same. First off, you have vocabulary. They don't talk. I don't understand, Master. What seems to be the problem? No. Master Vivi, why would those mages be the same as you? And why would it matter if they weren't? Rusty's right. You're an individual no matter what happens. Right. Let's go out to the deck. We gotta see Lindblom from above. It's the best. Oh, he's trying to cheer him up. Little guy's feeling down. Titan's like, yo, check this shit out. Look, the Fountain Gate, right in front of us. This one has so many cutscenes. At least at the beginning part. I don't know about the rest of the game, but I do remember these ones. Look at the cities. How they're just like... It's so crazy. Crazy. Alright. We have arrived in Lindblom. I believe this is where the princess was headed. She wanted to go when she was kidnapped. Wanted to be kidnapped. This was her destination. Wow, this castle was huge. It's even bigger than Alexandria Castle. Yeah, they don't call Lindblom Grand Castle. An indoor airship dock. This is truly amazing. Even Her Majesty's Red Rose would eat it, didn't you? Sarah, you don't look too impressed. Have you been here before? See, that's kind of cool. We just learned that the Queen Bronze airship is called the Red Rose. Good name. Pretty cool. The Queen Bronze a bitch. Yes, I came here a few times when I was little. I haven't been here since my father passed away. Here comes the welcoming committee. That's a really old airship. Greetings. I am Princess Garnet Till Alexandros. I humbly request an audience with Regent Sid. Enter Sid to this game. We've talked in the past. Sid is in all the games, I believe, excluding the original, I think. And with that being said, Final Fantasy IX Sid is about to be introduced. You must be kidding. No member of the royal family, let alone a princess, would ever ride in such a shabby airship. You look at the company you're keeping. Oh, and look at the company. How dare you accuse the princess of lying? The princess was forced to come here under extreme circumstances. Then show me some kind of proof of your royal heritage. Yes. Very well. This pendant. Is it a falcon claw? No. The shape is a little different. Call Minister Artania. If you weren't such a filthy-looking oaf, they would not be so suspicious of us. Hey, I'm not the idiot with the loud voice and the dirty, rusty armor, said Zidane. What? Okay, Steiner's a real ass. He's a real ass. What is going on? Sir, we have unknown visitors who wish to see the region. And one of them is carrying a pendant that looks like a falcon claw. You are dismissed. I'll take care of this. Yes, sir. Hell out of you. Uncle Artanian. It's good to see you, Princess. Uncle, please follow me. The Regent is waiting. This is her uncle. And Regent Sid is is waiting for us. So, I think they thought it'd be pretty funny. They did Sid dirty in this one. They did Sid real dirty in this one. For a while, at least. For a while. Not for the whole game. Most of the game. Maybe. I just don't remember. Lindblom Castle has 3 levels, all connected by this lift. From the base level, which lies below the mist, you can take a trolley to the harbor in the Black Gate. Ships hardly arrive at the harbor anymore since travel by air has become so popular. The mist poses great danger, so we've sealed off everything. Just above the base level is the mid-level. You can ride the air cab from the mid-level to go to the town. So yeah, the mist. The mist is where the monsters come from. Kind of like the movie called... Oh yeah, The Mist. Yeah. So, that being said, stay away from the mist. Upper levels contain the royal chamber and conference room. Access to that level is restricted because the regent himself resides there. Hey Sarah, Regent Sid like. Oh, what's Regent Sid like? I lived in Lindblom for a while, but I've never met him. Regent Sid is very wise. He always thinks ahead. He may seem a bit odd at times, but he's very dependable. He and my father were best friends. I wonder if he will ever listen. Oh, if he will even listen to what I have to say. It looks like the main characters have been cleaned up. The guy, Uncle, whatever, riding the elevator with us does not look like he himself has been cleaned up. Don't worry, we're not leaving until he does. We will arrive with a problem shortly. It's kind of interesting. Sire, Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you. Princess, is something wrong? The regent isn't here. I don't know who. Take a look at the throne. What in the world? Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Greetings. Oglop. Fucking Dax. So, sire. What? Sarah, what's wrong? Why aren't you talking to... Geez, that's an Oglop. Wow. Even the Oglops are big in Lindblum. What is the meaning of this? How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the regent. Please settle down. You are before the regent. What? Enough of your nonsense. Steiner, stand down. I remember that mustache. I remember that moustache. Is that really you, Uncle Sid? Yes. Greetings, all. I am Sid Fabul, regent of Lindblum. I knew it was you. I recognized your pendant inscription. It's so much like my falcon claw. Yeah, it's fun mustache, yeah. So basically kind of how, like, you know, the Princess and the Frog or whatever it is, like the prince, it's turned into the frog, and, you know, a kiss being, it's kind of the gimmick they're going with here. So the king is an Oglop. He's not always been an Oglop. I'm delighted to see you again, Garnet. You have truly become a fine lady. I, on the other hand... Allow me to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and attacked the regent in his sleep. Unfortunately, we were too late. The regent had been transformed into an Oglop, and his wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted. My goodness. Whoever pulled this off had to be highly skilled, like me. Jesus. See, Zidane, not... like... Zidane's not the best main character. I think that's an issue here. Like, the breakout characters of this game, right, or the most popular, easily Vivi. Vivi is 100% the most popular character in this game. Like, people loved Vivi. A lot of the story is really about him. Steiner is interesting, and I don't know how people feel about Princess Garnet, but when it comes to Zidane, you meet him, he's a thief, so right away he's not really a hero. He's like an anti-hero. He's super he seems to be only interested in girls, kind of somewhat childish, somewhat just, you know, one-track mind, just pervy dude. And third is... Shoot, I had something. I remember it. But there's definitely just kind of a handful of things that make it so it's like, it's not hard to kind of pass on Zidane. He's great to have on the team because he's quick and he steals and shit. But I'm hoping by the end of this that, like, I feel different about the main character. Like, I want to feel like he's a hero, and what he's done in the story is like a big part of it. Cloud, Squall, those guys, everything couldn't have been done without those guys. Could everything be done here without Zidane? That's what I'm wondering. How can you be so sure? Do you know who we are? Of course, I may be a bug, but I am still the ruler of Lindblum. Sid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. Oh, the last thing that it was displeasing of him, he's so full of himself. He's so confident. And it's just, you know, another anti-hero type situation for him. Like, Cloud, though, was pretty confident. I mean, the main heroes always seem to be confident. I don't know. I guess there's a difference between cocky and confident. Uncle Sid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. I desperately need to speak to you about my thunder. That's what I figured. But I'm sure it can wait till tomorrow. Why don't you all get some rest for today? Thank you. It's time for lunch. Please follow me. I can't stand the food at the castle. It's way too high class for my... How can anyone get full on that stuff? Cheap food here is a lot better. I'm so hungry. I know. You know what? Nuns bought these fucking pumpkin spice Twinkies. I'm gonna eat a pumpkin spice. New character? Oh, yeah, that's right. So that's Freya. Yo, Pops, I'll have the stupid special. Wow, Zaiden's a real piece of shit. See? See what I mean? Like, this is the main character. This is who we're supposed to be excited to play as. Zaiden's a fucking douche. Who said that? Zaiden, I figured it was you. Oh, he knows. How you been? Oh, I get it. He knows these people. This is like hometown. So he goes in there, yo, Pops, I'll have the stupid special. And then the guy says, hey, who said that? He looks and he goes, You know, that kind of exchange. That's just what happened. All right, my bad. My bad, Zaiden. Have a seat. Your soup will be ready in a minute. Yeah. Do you mind? You're standing in everyone's way. Oh, wow. Okay, lady. We literally just came from, like, 5 minutes ago. He was with Sarah. He's a perv, man. This guy's trash. How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship? Really? An airship, says Lillian? Sounds like you've never been on one. You know, Lindblom is quite a sight from high above. Women at the counter. Hey, Monkey Tail, you're disturbing the other customers. Roasted. What the? You got a tail too, rat face. Guess what this is? Rat face. After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Guess what this is? Hey, Zaiden, take it outside. Huh? Long time, Zaiden. Hey, what's up? It's another back-to-back ones, back-to-back. She said, whoa, are we about to get into a fight? Nope. Just long friend. Wait a minute. You forgot my name? No, yeah. No, I remember. You're Helga, right? Ouch. Wrong. Christine? Yikes. No. Oh, yeah. The Hank Hill version is a lot more suited for the second one. Yeah, because... For Zaiden, he does, yeah, he's mistaken her. I wonder, alright, you used to live next door to me. How's it going, Rachel? Rachel? Man, you really gotten big. You nasty little... Come on, I'm just kidding. I never forget a pretty girl's name. That's why you went with Helga to begin with, because it's probably the closest to Freya. That's funny. So yeah, this is Freya. She's our dragoon. She's fucking, she's dope. She has a spear. She jumps high in the sky, and we forget about her, and then before you know it, she comes back down, piercing the enemies below. Hey, did you ever find out anything about your boyfriend? You know, that kind of reminded me, and I know, Dom, you're someone who lived through it, but there's something special about the WhatsApp phase that happened in our lifetime that I just don't think stuff like that really comes around. That really comes around that much. Now that I think of it, I don't think there's anything since then that was so like the only way to welcome one another. For a while, everyone, what's up? What a ridiculous time. What a ridiculous time to be alive. Oh, what brings you to the most? There's so many young people these days that have no freaking clue of that. That was so weird. And I remember it was just a commercial, right? But dude, commercials, the effect commercials used to have. Now with streaming nowadays, maybe commercials aren't as impactful. Back in the day, if there was a funny commercial that was worldwide or, you know, region-wide or countrywide, whatever, that would be like what could create certain like comedic fads or just phrases people would say. Like, yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah, with so many streaming services nowadays, people aren't seeing the same commercials. Everyone's seeing ads for all this random stuff. Festival of the Hunt, what else? It's a good opportunity to test my skills. Oh yeah, Festival of the Hunt. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll find him someday. I forgot. I have this guide here to help guide me and help me not miss stuff. But today, this is our first day on this game, and there's so much of the guide I've completely ignored and haven't looked at because I'm somewhat familiar with the game, so I know what to do not to get lost. And so I haven't been looking to see so much stuff I've missed. Oh well. Oh well. We'll go. Alright, alright, you aren't participating. Yeah, we'll participate. Nah, I think I'll pass. No, we're gonna participate. Lazy bum. Are you ever gonna go back? I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what the hell? I have it for in case I get lost, but I don't want to miss stuff. We did, in the last area, we did rush through something. There's a new armor and some items to pick up. I have a feeling I'm allowed to go back into that area again. I don't think it's gone forever. So how's the Queen? Is she still as vibrant as ever? The Queen? Vibrant? Ew. Yes, but since father died, mother has been acting very strangely. I'm not surprised. They loved each other so much. Haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, why am I talking like a man? I feel that she might be planning something terrible. I've brought this matter to everybody's attention, but no one has taken me seriously. They all think I'm distraught over losing father. I understand why you are so eager. I'm happy that you came to me for help. At this point, I think you're the only person Mother will listen to. When I heard that Lindblom's theater ship was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak on board and come here no matter what. I just never expected the crew to kidnap me. What are you talking? You asked me to kidnap, lady. It was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. Oh, that's a twist. I don't remember that detail. That's a twist. What? Because someone had to have hired Tantalus to do the job. Or they're mercenaries of sorts. Someone was paying them. I once promised your father that should anything happen, I would protect him. We've known about the disturbances in Alexandria for some time. But had we acted directly, it would have started a war. So I asked Baku for help. He and I go way back. The play was the perfect cover to enter Alexandria and get you out. No one would suspect Lindblom from behind it. We were forced to take action, because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved we were able to get you here. Oh. At the village of Dali, we saw numerous black mages. They looked like golems, controlled by some powerful magic. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's vision. I don't know how they're related to Vivi, but if Mother is planning to use them for war, won't let that happen. Even if she were to command an army of black mages, she won't make a move as long as we have our airship fleet. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Looks like the black mages are pretty quick to betray them. Turn on. I'm so sorry. Now, come on, don't be so formal. I'm helping you because I am your Uncle Sid, not because I am Regent of the Limblum. Thank you so much. Thank you. What is this place? The heart and soul of Limblum, our airship dock. This is dock number 1, where we conduct our research. But where are the airships? Lonely, isn't it? We had a new airship model in here about 6 months ago. It was our latest creation. It didn't require mist to fly. Oh shit, so the airships require the mist. They're built to rely on said mist. Yet this mist is bad. Mist creates monsters, but it's also necessary for the flying. So, hey, you know, with stuff, you take the good, you take the bad. It is what it is. The man who attacked you, was he the one who ran off with that? Good guess, but no. Actually, I met a lovely lady at the pub. Oh no. When Hilda found out about my little affair, she used her magic and turned me into an Oglob. Oh no. Then she stormed off in the new airship, which I named Hildegarde. Pretty ironic, eh? Oh my god. So, fucking Sid was being a little bit of a floozy here. His wife did not appreciate it. She hasn't been back since. I've been working on Hildegarde too, but it hasn't been going too well. My mind just isn't the same as an Oglob. I'm hopeless. That doesn't mean I can't help you. I'll do my best for Alexandria. Thank you. Though it's Southgate badly damaged, I don't know how we can get to Alexandria. Don't worry, Southgate is being repaired as we speak. I cannot wait till Final Fantasy X starts so I don't have to read so much. These past few weeks, I've been reading so freaking much. Once the repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria. Yes, I'm sure Mother will finally open her eyes to the truth. Uncle, is something wrong? Huh? No, I was just thinking about how the theater ship crashed. Aku sure has good men working under him. It's fun to Thanks. The more you know. Where's LeVar Burton when you need him? Right? He was in charge of, he was reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow, reading Rainbow. I don't really remember the song. I wonder if it is. Saying Reading Rainbow in different octaves. Good morning. You're up early. Limblum is really a busy place. I've never seen this many people before. I wonder where people go if they want to be alone. Yeah, I know. Imagine a city that it's so cramped. It's like fantasy New York City. Limblum has always been like this. People come here from all over the world. Some of them come here to become airship engineers, sculptors, actors. Wow. I don't even remember why I came here in my first place, or my first time. Before I knew it, I was living here with Tantalus brothers. So, wait, what is his backstory then? I would like to know that. Do they still live here? Yeah, our hideout is in the theater district. I'm gonna go there right now. Do you want to come along? Nah, that's okay. I'm gonna go look around town. Okay, then I'll give you a little tour. No, that's okay. I can go by myself. Oh, okay. Go find yourself a cute girl, alright? Teach me, Mogster, my first synthesis lesson. Oh, I think this is when we were able to make a lot of money. Hey, bro, what are you going to teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. Today I'm going to talk about the synthesis shop. Okay, thank God it's just one thing. In addition to regular shops where you can buy and sell items, there are synthesis shops, where you can synthesize items to create new items. All you need are 2 items to serve as the base, and a few gil to cover the labor. The items you need and the amount of money you pay vary for each synthesized item. Here are some examples. The Ogre. Required item 1, Mage Masher. Required item 2, Mage Masher. Fuck! I only have 1 Mage Masher, but if I would have stole the first Mage Masher, I would have been able to create the ogre. Fuck. I should have bought a second Mage Masher. Fuck. Alright. I'm just realizing this now. Sorry. Desert boots. Required item 1, leather hat. Required item 2, leather shirt. Cost 300 gil. If you haven't been to a census shop yet, go check out the one in Lindblom. Oh, speaking of synthesis, I'll tell you a big secret. Long ago, I heard rumors there's a legendary synthesis who can create the best items. But I don't know where he lives or what he does, or what he looks like. Alright, see you later, Moogle Kupo. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. I know. That's our tutorial, Moogles. The third time with them. Hello, Kupo. Fuck yeah. There's a letter for Zidon. Oh, cool. Is this Moki? Oh, this is from Ruby to Zidon. Alright. Ain't y'all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. Just kidding. I'm opening a little theater in the alley here. A bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting into showbiz. He asked me to help. Your friend is starting a mini theater. Sounds like fun, Kupo. Yeah, that's Ruby. She's definitely... I mean, that was bad Southern. I mean, I'm not... That was Southern. Alright. Alright. No way it's been that long since I saved. Oh, that was almost 2 hours from the last save, guys. I swear I saved. That's crazy. I must not have. Alright, Magnet. What do you want to do? No, I have a letter. Yeah, that could have been bad. Like, that's way too much time in between saves. Like, that's so much. Yeah, imagine if the game would have, like, crashed or something and I would have had to go through. Granted, if I went through it again, I would have, like, tried to double team. Yeah, fuck that. Alright, so... Oh, this is not in the castle. That's not good. I did fuck up. I need to find the... We need to get back in the castle. There's a Mog there, or a Moogle there, that I need to maybe get some stuff from. Oh well. Once I find my way... I know we go back to the castle, so I just have to remember going to the room. Alright, we got a action time event. Small town night in a big city. Someone's telling me this is about Steiner. There he is. What a huge town. I'm completely lost. Pardon me. Jeez, you're dressed awfully funny. I am Captain Adelbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. That's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off. It's disgusting. What? Yo, Zidon's right. I guess he's rusty. Do you always strike out that badly? This is Stranger. Grandma Pickle. I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called Gizzle Pickles. Oh, gross. Gizzle Pickles would be, what, pickled Gizzle Greens? They're one of Lindblom's delicacies. Gizzle Greens are what the chocobos, the yellow birds, the animals, that's what they like to eat. It looks like in this game, this world, they pickle them for, like, human consumption. Try one. It smells terrible. The worse they smell, the better they taste. I guess I'll try one. And? Oh my, even the locals don't eat them in one bite. Oh, but you're right, they are good. It was a big kick. Put him right on his butt. Papa's airship fighter is so cool. When I grow up, I'm gonna fly with Papa. TV shopping. Wow, this nut smells really good. What the fuck kind of statement is that? Sorry. I think I'll buy one. Oh, okay. This place has a lot of unusual things. This food? It looks good. Like the sesame buns that Grandpa used to make. Alice's item shop. Festival of the Hunt sale ends today. Sunday? I didn't see that. Wow, they're gonna be festival. I mean, a festival? Yep, there's a festival, alright. Hi, I want to buy this. Look, there's a Queen Braun little toy on the table. How funny is that? Are you friends with the Moogles? Little action figure of the freaking queen of a different like city. That's so weird. That item is called a Kupo nut. Kupo nuts are Moogle's favorite food. Oh, I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey. It's on me. Really? Thank you. Received Kupo nut. What is this Festival of the Hunt like? Well, we let a bunch of animals loose, and, oh, there's gonna be a lot of animals. It sounds like fun, thank you. Okay. You know, this guide's probably gonna give me a gimmick to maybe win the Festival of the Hunt. I always lose Festival of the Hunt. Always. What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Wait a minute. Did I say animals again? Oh my god. Yeah, saying savage beasts is a little bit... Yeah. That's funny. Oh, fuck. That was weird. That's what was happening. It was the drift on the controller. It was bringing me back and forth. Yo, I think this takes us back to the castle, so no, let's not go there. We want to go back to the castle, but we don't want to go back to the castle. That might be where we have to go. Okay, so exit the house. Lady with an apron. This church has been here for a long time. It's been here since before the city was even built. This entire area was a forest. I don't know why, but this church began the Festival of the Hunt tradition. Lost. Yo, this is where it said. Okay, I'm not lost anymore. There's a bird that made a nest up in the clock. Great. Yeah, again, the art in this one is top notch. I just love it so much. No thank you, no card game this game. Did too much card game stuff on number 8. We're not doing the card game for 9. Exit the house, take the alleyway to the left. Oh yeah. Climb the ladder. Hidden chest. Yeah. So this is little stuff like that is the main purpose of this guide. Also to make sure I don't get lost. But it's mostly to find all the little things. You can buy a mage master. Yes, at this next place we're going to a weapon shop right here. think so. Yeah, here's a weapon shop. Dragoos. If you want to come out on top of the festival, you should definitely buy some weapons here. Yeah, we're gonna buy a Mage Master so we can have 2, and we can craft it into a, yeah, whatever you call it. Steepled hat? I wonder if it's a steeple hat where we have to buy a shit ton of. I don't remember. You don't have any of that? Still hasn't learned. Yeah, that's bad. No, let's just, we're good. Didn't learn detect. There's some abilities I've fallen behind on. That's okay. When we have the weapons, we'll have the weapons. Hopefully this is the synthesis shop. Sold out, that's funny. We don't have many items in stock today because Southgate is under repair. I think you're gonna need some medicine if you're gonna participate in the festival. Let's see how much we got. We got 28 now, we're good with that. And 6, that's pretty decent. We're okay when it comes to medicine. This is not the synthesis shop. Where is it? Carrying a lot of new pots, huh? Alright. Look at that. I remember a guy with spiky hair who carried something like this around. I feel like that's a Cloud. That's a Final Fantasy VII remark. Spiky hair, big swords. I feel like it, but yeah, I imagine that's what. Okay. Where's the synthesis? First visit to Lindblom. Alright, so we definitely need to purchase a bunch of steepled hats. I need to find this synthesis person. I feel like this would tell me how to get there, but that's fine. Okay. I can go through the doorway. Oh my god, this is it. Thank God. How many times do I have to tell you? 2 degrees can make the difference between a good weapon and a bad weapon. Use a lower flame. Stop nagging, we've got a customer. When is he getting dead? How's it going? Do you want me to make something for the festival? I want to make myself a butterfly. Oh, but I haven't finished the ability yet. Shit. Butterfly sword's different than the ogre. I just want to make them both now. You learn different in this game. Acquiring every single accessory, it's kind of desirable because you're able to make new stuff from what you had. Make our money first. Let me go buy a bunch of steepled hats. Wait, how much does it take to... Oh, I see. I gotta go sell these cotton ropes. So let's go to the weapon shop, to which we then buy more steepled hats. Go for double. So, and I spend that money by hats. It's 2,000 per, so I gotta make sure not to. It's like 1,000 per. Yikes. We only have a certain amount of whatever it's called, so I can't imagine that's gonna take too long. Especially once we get more money, we can make bigger. Yeah, it just starting off slow. It's like... So I saw that in the side quests and stuff in this game, there's gonna be a handful of times where we need a lot of gil to like buy stuff, and so I think I'm gonna utilize this trick. Typically, I'm not really into this kind of stuff. Not like doing things that are called, what's it called? I just don't like doing this. Already starting to speed up. I need to buy more. People hats. And once we've sold all of our wrists, we'll be able to yeah, forgot what I said. Oh, then we just move on. Yeah, once we've sold all our wrists, then we're done. Then we'll probably, we'll have a cotton robe and steeple hat. We'll make sure to hold on to at least some of the stuff, not sell everything. I just have to double check to see how much wrists I have, so we don't go and buy a bunch of steeple hats that we're not going to use. I'll check after we're done with this one. I had 99. 99. Thank goodness these two things are right next to each other, too. This is going to help a lot, because there was a few things I wanted to buy, and I was afraid of spending all of the gil. Whoops, I need to go buy more steeple. But before I do, let's see where we're at on the wrists. $67 of them. No. Got 40 grand. Oh damn. Are we gonna? I feel like I'm gonna break 100 grand at the end of this. That's a lot. A lot. Almost done. I can already see the numbers getting high. Before we were doing 2, 3 at a time, and now we're about to do 30 at a time. Come on. We're almost done. After this, we should be able to prepare ourselves for the hunt of the wild hunt. I don't know. I want to say there's 37 more. We just did 30, and it was 67 prior to that. I hope I'm not mistaken in that it's not actually 17 more. It's possible. We did 20 prior to that. It is 17. Fuck me. I just bought a shit ton of... Oh, so much for all that profit. I wonder if I can sell. Maybe we hold on to those. So we'll need them again for this anyways, for the future. That's okay, let's go sell that. Steeple hats couldn't have cost us more than... whatever, we still have like 20 on us. Again, we'll end up using. We just gotta get our hands on more wrists. I don't want to take out all of the cotton robes, right? So, those. Keep 2 cotton robes. Next, oh no, I want to buy another Mage Masher. You know what? I may actually want to buy... Silver gloves we can steal, it looks like. Get one of those because of our new money, might as well, right? better. Damn. Go back to the synthesis shop and see what we can make. There's silver apparently on the bench back here. Silver gloves. True. Truth. So we got silver gloves. Good. I want to make both of these. Means I need another mage masher. But it's equipped. I'll still need that second one regardless. Shit. Leather hat. I need to make sure that I'm not actually using this stuff. Leather shirt and leather hat I'm pretty sure I can make. Got plenty of steeple hat and feather hats. That leather wrist does make something. I don't know if I can get another glass armlet. Let's see if I can get a glass armlet and a leather wrist. Leather hat, there's plenty. There's at least a couple for the leather shirts. I'm okay with, let's make a couple, let's at least make that. Need to check out how many feathered hats we have, and again, leather and glass armor. Only have the one feathered, and looks like it's useful. We have one glass armlet, but like I said, if I can find, if the across the way sells glass and leather armlets, then I'll get one of each. Take this item before we move. So glass armlet and yeah, leather wrist. I want to say it was leather wrist. No one owns any headgear. Makes me wonder if it teaches anything. I get it. Alright, so that's just one more synthesis and then we're moving. Not the yellow scarf yet. Like I said, the feather hat. Right? Say that we only have the one. And so... Yeah, I don't want to get rid of the feather hat yet. That's great. Get a load of this hammer. I had to make it out of a frying pan. Awesome. Didn't even go up. Alright, so, yeah, jump into the air cab on the left side of the screen. Use the button. Going back to the inn, on the way back to the inn. This way, but on the other side is the airship, or the train station. Hit up the train station. We're going to Industrial District. Good day. An industrial district. Oh, yeah. These trains spin around once you reach the square. Oh, there's a hidden little item right here. There you go. Alright, this is the pub with Freya. Got her. Dark Stew, one of our classics. Bronze Vest. How's that then? Read. New treasure check. Peopled hat, like we need any more of those. We will. And a mimic card, which we're not playing the card game, which is fine. That's... Hey, engineer person, you know what this is? You're not gonna believe it. It's a steam engine. It's still a prototype. The house gets hot as hell while this baby's running. That's the only problem. Getting thin from sweat so much. Nice. Next, we are heading to Theater District. So much for this district, right? Real quick. Steam engine. The guy that we just talked to? Oh, it's Steiner. I'm lost again. Where is the princess? The town is big, the castle is big. Why does everything have to be so big? Pardon me, can you tell me where I am? What, you're lost? Yeah, you're a soldier for crying out loud. Yikes. The bridge that connects the castle and the airship docks. Everyone's so mean in this game. That big building in front of us has the docks. What is that large airship? Amazing, isn't it? Notagarde 2. It is equipped with a steam engine developed by the regent himself. It can fly without mist. Possible. How can it fly without being powered by mist? What cave did you just crawl out of? This is the age of steam power. The source of steam power is water. Much safer than mist. Bright future awaits us all. That's fine. I don't know about you, future-wise, buddy, but yep. Alright. Oops. Didn't mean to do that either. It's definitely somewhere I want to go, though. We got an artiste here. Aspiring artist Michael. I'm looking forward to the festival. I'm gonna use the festival as the theme for my next painting. That's pretty cool. What's Marissa doing? Oh, hell. What the hell? What's going on, fan club chairman? Stop pushing. Hey, who are you? Who am I? I'm Sir Zidon of Tantalus, the greatest bandit in the world. You ever heard of him? No. Everyone inside. Go away, stop bothering us. Ouch. Hurry up. Where's Lo? How much longer do we have to wait? Please, he'll be here in a minute. Oh my, who's this? Hold my hand. Hi everyone. Kiss me, hold my hand. What's so special about him? Hold my hand, Lao. Thanks. I love you guys. And he runs off like a friggin', look at how he ran away. It's like, even made sure to make it look silly. See you all again. Oh my god, he kicks his legs up. Oh my god, that's a big Moogle. Ouch. Damn, I can't see a thing. Thank you for coming to see Moogle Wannabe 2, Kupo. We don't care about you and your stupid show. We came to see Lao. Oh well. Hey, you're, No, I'm not! Meow. That's funny. Poor guy, it stopped being popular, I should know. No. No, you shouldn't. Wait, what? Apparently, the Moogle that just ran off. What? Where is he? Oh, the studio. That's right. Haha. We're at the theater? Oh, please, don't tell anyone about this. Please, I'll give you this. Autograph. Hell yeah. Thanks as always. Michael? Geez, I can't finish my painting with you bothering me every day. Come on, forget about the painting. Let's work together. You can express your artistic talents on stage, too. Don't ever compare your acting with my art. If you're done with your business, get out of here. Oh, fuck. That's hilarious. Rejected. Oh, no way. The Moogle suit. No way. These two items cannot be obtained later in the game. I see. That's so funny. Right back down to the stairs and through the doorway into the... Oh, okay, right. Lucky Coloring Company. We deliver lucky every day. Oh, Orion. Hey, what's up? The mirror did one of the NPCs a couple screens ago look a lot like Selfie. Fuck, I don't know. That's a good point. That's a good point. I've already seen a little thing in here where you check out the wall of swords, and he says something like, I remember a spiky-haired guy with these, or something like that, that used to use, I don't know, remember. I'm pretty sure it was a Final Fantasy 7 reference. So I wouldn't be surprised. I definitely wouldn't be surprised. Here, there wouldn't be anybody in here. Looks like no one's been here for a while. A lot of treasure in here. What to do, what to do. Jeez, is that late already? I wonder what Sarah's doing. We're gonna be running back, kind of the way we came, so I'm gonna keep an eye out now, because I'm curious. See if I can spot the selfie doppelganger. A bell is ringing. A performance in the theater district must have just ended. Is there anything you need, Your Highness? No, thank you. I'm thinking of going outside and having a good look around. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but we cannot grant this request. Right now, there are many people coming to the Limblum for the Festival of the Hunt. Therefore, things are quite chaotic in the town, making security rather difficult. Also, very few people know of your presence here. It's for your own safety, understand? Yeah, I understand. Okay, I understand. I can't stand sitting around like this. I didn't come here to be protected. I just want to help Mother. Mother's evil, lady. She was about to blow you up. There he is. I told you he'd be here. Why didn't you tell us that you were back? We're in Tantalus too, you know. Yeah, right. What? Yeah. Uncle Baku said if we find some treasure, we can be in Tantalus too. Yeah, check this out. What do you find? Wow, those are Trick Sparrow's wing. That sure is some treasure you found, alright. Yay! Yippee! So, did the plan work? Yeah, Princess Garden is at the castle. Really? Wow. So what's she like? Is she cute? Did you ask her out yet? Why are these little children so curious about his dating? Yeah, no, I think she's pretty busy. Plus she's a princess and I'm a, you know, so I don't know. I bet she misses you. Yeah, she should go see her. Good luck. See you later. Alright, let's open up these. I wonder if she got to talk to Sid. Maybe I should go see her. Should go see her. Because I forgot some items to grab in the castle. So yeah, we should go see her. Lots of money. Sort of. Mini Burmecia. Oh. Oh, the Mini Burmecia, apparently it's a collectible item that serves no purpose other than to raise your treasure hunter rank later on in the game. Treasure hunter rank. I didn't even remember that. Okay. Baku and his crew. Baku and his crew. Is that selfie looking girl literally right there? Hold on. Achoo. Ooh, that tasted good. I'm telling you. Cinna with that chain on his back, he needs to take that off. That is just, he's just asking for danger. I can't believe we found a way out of Evil Forest before it got petrified. Hey, not all of us made it out. All thanks to our bro. Pointed out the river before he took them out to Zidon. What do we do now, boss? We gotta save our brother. You're right. But first, we'll let the guys outside drink some water. Cinna, bring them over. Hey, about Blank. I think it's better that Evil Forest stays petrified. What? I think it's better than Evil Forest? Are you serious? Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying this out of concern for our safety. Then why? I'm sure he wouldn't want to be saved if it meant Evil Forest was going to be restored. You're right. We gotta start looking. There's gotta be another way to cure his petrification somehow. We ain't too late. But I mean, the Evil Forest, man, I don't know. I guess the Evil Forest probably takes a lot of lives. So if his sacrifice will prevent that, but let's let the forest be then. Everyone just stay out of it. We gotta do what we can do. What we can. I got you, boss. Looks like they have their own little, like, Tantalus. Tantalus. Hey, Cinna, what are you doing here? This water spring might make some good coffee. I'll get the fixings. Do I gotta remind you what happened to members who don't listen to their boss? No, please, not that. I'll bring everyone over right now. Is it this girl that maybe can't get it? It's the yellow, and it's the fluffy hair up. But yeah, other than that, I guess it's not. Member number 56. A big moo just walked by, heading towards the station. He looked kind of dizzy. It's funny. Oh, my bad. So we're going back to Limblum Castle now. We'll meet up with the princess. Festival of the Hunt should be starting soon. Oopsie. Wrong door. It's the other one. Across the street. Out of the way. Out of the way. Move it or lose it. I love their little bodies, the little sprite. I just love it so much. It's good. It's good stuff. Especially just the guards kind of, or the people just kind of looking and watching. Yes, this is where I have to be, but also we forgot some treasure here. So, what are you doing here? What have you done with Princess? Where is she? Whoa, take it easy. I just got here. Princess is gone. She was supposed to stay in this room. Maybe she went out for a little walk. How can you be so calm? This is a very serious matter. Have you forgotten all the danger she faced just to get here? What if something terrible happens to her? What am I gonna do? Or what am I doing here? I must go find her. Out of my way. I want to equip him with some new stuff. There's also a little bit of grinding I kind of want to get done too. Get some abilities learned so we can cozy on with that whole concept. Glass armlet, another one. See, that was the problem. You don't really want to buy stuff when you go to cities because most of the time you're going to find a lot of items that can be useful. Every once, obviously there is stuff that you want to buy. Maybe on the way out? I don't know. Sometimes you don't always have control of the way out. Alright. Give Mogki a letter. Yes. It's a letter from Kuma. Kupo Kupo. Thank you very much, Kupo Kupo. From Kuma to Mogki. Stills can visit me today. Oh. He said he found a place that seemed interesting and then he left. I wish he stayed longer, Kupo. Where did he go anyway? Let me know when you find out, Kupo. What the fuck? Stilskin Skeleton Kupo Kupo. I wonder if he stopped in Lindblom. Maybe that's it. I wonder if he has a letter I need. Nope. Yes, see? Yes, I want you to deliver. Yeah, okay. Look, Aki Datla. They... For sure. We gotta find the princess. She's missing again. I wonder where she went. Dogs are waking up from their naps. It's easy. It's a sleepy guy. Song. I've heard it somewhere before. That sweet voice. It's Sarah. She's upstairs. Sorry, only authorized personnel can use this lift. Man, I gotta get past this guy somehow. Maybe if I disguise myself as a guard, he'll let me. Maybe. Maybe. Wait, what was that? Oof, I want to drink that water. Hey, wake up! Huh? I saw a suspicious character wandering around. What? Where? Upstairs, follow me. This is bad. Remember, Zaiden's an anti-hero. He's a, No, in here. Alright, you bastard, show yourself. Hey, what are you doing? We needed an outfit. That was easy. That's fucked up. Should be able to get on the lift now. Oh, I can't grab the item, though. Oh, bummer. What, a girl? Oh yeah, I saw her go upstairs just a while ago. But what a tie, we're on the right track. at that. What a gorgeous cutscene. Love it. Nice song. How did you get up here? This is a restricted area. Come on, I do this for a living. Oh yeah, you're a member of Tantalus. It must have been easy for you. What have you? Hey, there's a telescope. Let's go check it out. Come on. Gotta find some areas. Yeah, that's one. Got a marshland. Probably a lot of weird things living there. True that. Maybe I should check it out sometime. Do a chocobo. Question mark, but there's a chocobo. So, chocobo forest, obviously. Maybe I can catch a chocobo in that forest. You got that damn right. Yep, for sure, for sure. Herbs Mountains. Alexandria is beyond those mountains. I bet they're looking for us. Gate? Southgate. Oh, there's Southgate. I wonder if they've started repairing it. Probably take a while to fix everything. Herbs Mountains. Those are the mountains that surround Bermesia. Best way to get there is through the cavern at the base. Right there. Evil River. That river flows right by Southgate. Get to the gate by walking along the river. See. How's the view? Made so much trouble for everyone. Uncle Sid knew everything. That's why he asked Tantalus to get me out of Alexandria. No matter how hard I try, I'm always a step behind in everything. So helpless. What's wrong? Poseidon, why did you help me come here to Lindblom? Is it because your boss ordered you to? I just wanted to help you, that's all. Boss didn't agree with me. So I ended up leaving the band. What? Really, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. It isn't the first time I've left. Yeah? Oh, how were you planning to abduct me? We were gonna put you to sleep with sleeping weed and kidnap you. He's just gonna have her smoke a whole bunch of sleepy weed, man. It's mostly used for kids, but a big dose, oh my god, can knock out an adult just as easily. I guess you didn't need it. Came along on my own. Hey, would you mind giving me some? The weed? I've had a hard time sleeping lately. I don't think that's a good idea. You might get addicted. Maybe all you need is some company, eh? Oh, please. Do you think I'm that naive? Can't blame me for trying. That song. Were you singing it in the village of Dolly? Yeah. So you were up that night. What is that song, anyway? I don't know. I can't even remember where I learned it. I sing it whenever I feel sad or lonely. For some reason, it comforts me and reminds me that I'm not alone. Guess it's a mystical song. Let me hear it again. Never expected to find such a fine armor in a place like this. Yes, I'll buy that one too. Who knows that Braun will start another war? Who knows when that, yeah. What? The Queen would never start a war. Dare speak ill of the Queen? The hell are you? Such fancy people. I'm an armor collector? Oh well, in that case, can you recommend me some good armor? I must go. Got a rust bucket of armor. Go, Knights of Pluto, yeah. What are those things? Look so stupid. We're gonna take Sid's airship and destroy them. Oh, look, that's Sid. Oh my god, guys, look. This is actually interesting because we don't know this yet, but I'm gonna spoil it for us. But that's the human Sid before using Oglop. Hey, cut it out. You broke my night. And they're kind of talking about it. They're kind of playing right now. I'm gonna go tell your mom. No, come on. Royal action figures. It's awesome. Those black mages were like toys, being controlled by someone. Not true. Guy looks ominous. Not really. It's a cloudy day. What are you talking about? Yeah. Something's about to happen. Sir Fratley, where are you? I need you. Okay. Should work now. Sire, it's no good. Can't stabilize the engine system. It can't run for more than 10 minutes. Darn it. My mind hasn't been the same since I became an Oglop. Sarah? So when do you want to go on that airship? What are you talking about? What am I thinking? I asked the girl at the... Never mind. Well, sounds like you've asked the wrong girl. Oh, shit. What a dummy. What a dummy. Wait, I can explain. Why bother? Go have a wonderful time. And... Okay, how about this? If I get first place tomorrow's hunting festival, you and me will go on a date. How does that have anything to do with me? Come on, please. Fine. Okay, it's a date. So basically, he just threatened to fall off on accident. She just wanted him to get down. It may be tradition, but this is a dreadful festival. That's very manipulative. How many lives lost every year? Especially because of him. Hardly. The festival is a test of manhood. Tingle with excitement every year. Yikes. So with this one, it's best if Freya wins. We don't want to actually win this contest, and we don't want Vivi to win. But there's kind of a gimmick of how to get Freya to win. All is ready. Alright, stand by. Your specimen is perfect. Nothing can stop him. This is what we have to face. Ha ha ha, what power. But we don't have to actually defeat this. Freya is supposed to. We can make him stop. It's too early to let him loose. Now I have no control over him. I'm gonna get it once. The gate's gonna fall apart. Oh, Zagnol. Where's Zidon? Please, princess, you might actually enjoy it. I wonder if Zidon has improved his skills. Hey, Freya's in here with us. Cool. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Alright, let's begin. Hunters on your mark. Ferocious beasts swarm about the castle town. The bigger the catch, the higher the score. Time limit is 12 minutes. Use air cabs to go to the other districts. Once you lose in a battle, you will be forced to retire. The winner will be crowned Master Hunter and receive the Hunter's Reward. Who will come out on top? What do you wish for your Hunter's Reward? I'll go with the Gil all the way. I'll take an add-on. And you, Mr. B. What? I've never signed up. I thought you do pretty well, so I signed you up. Don't worry, with your black magic, it'll be a piece of cake. I don't know. I was very inconsiderate of you, Zidon. How about this? If you win, I'll fix you up for a date with Sarah. Jesus Christ. Me and the princess. Shh, keep it down. What was that? You just mentioned the princess? Jesus. What evil deeds are you plotting now? Nothing, right? Right? Yeah. So what would you like for your reward? Oh, I'll take a card. Okay, Gil, and add on a card. Festival will begin shortly. You'll all have different starting points. Hunter Zidon will start in the theater district, and Freya will start in the industrial, and Hunter Vivi will start in the business. We gotta go to the business. Near the shop. Let's save. In case we fuck stuff up. It's really kind of crazy to think that we're like eight hours into a game, and I think everyone's still like level 7, under level 10, and I'm 8 hours into this game. Isn't that crazy? The way that this story starts off, a lot of story at the beginning, not so much battle. Yo, Dougie, thanks for the sub, man. I really appreciate that. Awesome. Starting point. Oh my god, where's the starting point? That's awesome. I really appreciate that, Dougie. Right on, man. So, beginning this hunt, we gotta find... Oh, here we go, here we go. And we did save, just in case everything gets fucked up. I want to equip a certain item that allows me to steal better, I believe. Even though we don't want to be done with the Mage Masher. That's going to come into play. Yes, Dougie, I did. Tell me... Oh, God, dude. Easily got to be the best wrestling show. I don't know. I don't know about ever, right? Because there's some WrestleManias that were great. But, like, dude, that was, like, the greatest one that I've seen. That was just an amazing show. That was something. The matches were great, but dude, the surprises and even the surprises within the matches that didn't involve people showing up, like there was so much, dude. I did not expect Adam Cole to be there that fast, because usually they have the whole rule where you can't like do stuff for a few months before. I didn't expect him to be. I knew he'd get there, right? Those are his friends. I did not expect him to get to show up that night. That was insane. I literally jumped out of my seat because I was expecting Daniel Bryan, and then as soon as I saw him, I jumped out. She's a no fucking way. Yeah, that was awesome. Belly. See, I knew that headgear was gonna be worth it. Yeah, and I guess, yeah, his contract expired in WWE, but he had an extension, right? I guess he did an I watched the conference after All Out, where the interviews and everything, and so I guess this just goes to show how amazing of a guy Adam Cole is and how cool of a guy he is that his contract was up with WWE, and he filed an extension to the contract just so he can finish off his feud with his friend Kyle O'Reilly. He didn't want to just leave in the middle of it. He had something good going there, and he wanted to finish it. And so he did the contract for just long enough. I just assumed that there would still be some sort of like wait. There's always some sort. Even when people get released, this or that. Like usually there's always some sort of situation where it's at least like a month or two that people have to wait before they go. But obviously that's something that they dealt with. Nothing that money couldn't handle either. Like usually if someone does have those restrictions in their contracts, which obviously if he left on such good terms and he did that extension, it's very possible that there was an agreement in that extension that when the contract is over, the extension of it, there is no, like, he can just do what he wants. But he himself, he didn't expect it to be so soon. He was like, I thought it was gonna be at least 3 months. At least 3 months. And he was shocked because I guess he didn't know until right about when it just, I don't know how soon, but pretty soon, pretty close to the actual event. But yeah, dude, that was amazing. That was so awesome. Truthfully, I'm really happy that Ruby Soho has such a cool thing going and everything. But yo, I was expecting Thunder Rosa. I wanted Thunder Rosa to win that Battle Royale because I want to see Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker too. Last time was such a bloody mess. I want to see that. I want to see it again. I want to see it again. I want to see what they got. NXT contracts 30 days, main rosters. Oh, is that how that goes? That's interesting. That's interesting. Well, nonetheless, like even if the contract didn't like permit, like specifically say that you can't work, he himself didn't expect, and I didn't expect to be thrown into the storyline so soon. He as everyone, like I said, expected that he would show up with his friends, to be brought in just so quick. It's cool. It was a big surprise. Good surprise. And I love, because I've been saying this for a while, because like I said, we've known that Adam Cole was going to AEW. It's just, if you know, yeah, you just know it's going to happen, right? Well, I was saying for a while now that if he goes to AEW, I don't know what the Young Bucks, I don't know what they're going to do because they technically killed him way back when, super kicked him to death. So, yeah, I was like, I wonder what's going to happen with that, or if they're even going to acknowledge it. And sure enough, the very next BTE, it starts off with the whole, that shit's funny. It's just, those guys are just too cool. I like AEW too much. It's so great. Something like that was such a little detail they could have ignored. They didn't have to do any sort of joke about Adam Cole coming back from the dead. They didn't have to do anything like that. If it was WWE would have expected everyone forgot about that part, and they would have just didn't even acknowledge it. But for those guys to do that, it's just awesome. Just awesome. Makes me smile. Oh hush, you get a great view from here. Right, I can see the entire town. But my favorite match, though, I think it had to have been MJF and Chris Jericho, actually, to be honest. A lot of the matches were great. Punk, Darby was so good. All that was so good. But, yo, I didn't expect them to restart the match. I kind of just thought it was going to be one of those things where it's like, yo, Chris Jericho, you can't wrestle anymore, but then it's like an asterisk next to it. So if you wanted to come back, you could, kind of thing. I was happy that they restarted that. I was happy. But it did kind of catch me. I said, oh, fuck. Can't believe it. He seemed reluctant. Tag was great, but I didn't want the... Tag match was cool. I didn't want the fucking Lucha Bros to win because I'm not a big fan. I've said this before. There was like there was a few different indie shows that the Lucha Bros were like booked for and even talked about going to, I believe, and stuff. And then they didn't show. There were no shows on a few different ones, and every time they had a different like excuse that was all of them could have been true. It's just very possible, but. Because of my experience with that, I'm just not too hyped on the Lucha Bros. I used to love Lucha Bros and the fucking... They're amazing. They're great, but I'm just not a fan. I used to love Lucha Bros and... Lucha Underground was so great. That's what introduced me to, obviously, Phoenix and But, no, I love that the Bucks used their shoe, their thumbtack shoe. That was funny. The match was great. All of them were so good. So good. That's, yeah, I don't know. I like them all. Princess and I are rooting on. Do it. Master baby. Out. Oh gosh, I can't watch anymore. Can't just win by running. Good luck defense is the best defense attack. Can't lose to that monkey's item. Yes, that's it. Now's your chance. One more time. Evie, behind you. Yes, go. So we got to make our way. We're not really fighting anything. We're making our way to the business. I didn't want to fight that. Okay. I don't know if I've said it enough, but Brandon Cutler is such a gem. Brandon Cutler's me. I just love his little contributions. They're so little but so great. Yeah, he's great. He's fun. Kevin Owens' contract ends in January. Oh my god, I can't wait. Sammy Owens ends in fall. Oh wait, so that could be soon. That's like real soon, dude. Oh my. Yeah, I'm expecting that too. No, I'm expecting that too with Kevin. I didn't even think of Sammy. I did not think of Sammy, but of course Sammy would probably be interested in that as well. I'm so excited for Kevin. I know Kevin's gonna leave. I've said this for a while that Kevin just doesn't look like he is really even into wrestling anymore. Like it looks like whenever Kevin's on TV, it looks like WWE has sucked the love of professional wrestling out of him. Like it honestly feels that way. Anytime I see him, and it's just like rough. How do I get to the business? You just go back in and go back to the team or the trolley. January's coming up fast too. I gotta say, because this has already happened with a couple wrestlers, I imagine he will go back to Kevin Steen, but nowadays I just don't know. I guess I expected Aleister Black to go back to Tommy End, and I expected Ruby Riott to go back to what was her fucking name? Something like Sinclair. There was some. God, I would know it if I saw it. Yeah, well, Ruby's name for it. I expected a lot of the people to go back, but then now they take an opportunity to change it up even again, and that's really cool. So if Kevin or Sammy decide to change anything about them again, what does that mean? What do you mean by that, Dougie? Tweeted the coordinates of Mount Rushmore and deleted it? Yeah. So I don't know. There's no way El Generico will be found, right? There's no way El Generico will come out of being missing, right? I'm sure it was the group name. Oh, Owens, Bucks, and Bolton. Oh, see, I must not watch Ring of Honor at that moment. That's right. So it is obvious. Everyone knows. If you back in the day before WWE picked up those guys and stuff, I've seen some stuff with Kevin in Ring of Honor, but I didn't watch Ring of Honor when Kevin was in it. I watched wrestling growing up, and then there was a period where I didn't watch wrestling. But it's funny that we're talking about Kevin, because seeing Kevin Owens in NXT, I think it was with Finn Balor. It might have been a match, a feud, or something with them. That am I going the right way? That's what brought me back into wrestling. That's what made me want to watch wrestling again. It is just, yeah. And so Kevin Owens is great. I love him, and but I don't know too much of his history. I know that he has an incredible, what do you call, arsenal of moves. And I know that WWE, you watch his matches and you don't see him do shit. He just does the same, he'll do the same stuff, that's WWE, right? It's WWE, because I know that Kevin can do a lot of crazy stuff, and that's what he was like known for. I've seen some older stuff, and then I've seen some old shows. But yeah, definitely, not at the time that. Yeah, it's everyone knows it. It's just a matter of time. It's kind of like with Adam Cole. Everyone knows Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen is going to go to AEW. It's a matter of time. And then when he shows up, what's it going to be like? Who else is already going to be there? Is he going to be? Oh yeah, I don't know. This is the main area that we got to go to at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. We have to leave and come back in. Yes. It's got to be such pain for those guys to watch their friends enjoying wrestling in their careers so much elsewhere, and then just having to wait, just bide your time. All of this is like, dude, WWE's getting hit hard, especially with how successful All Out was. I mean, obviously everything's been going great, but like we were talking about, All Out was phenomenal when it comes to that, and it's being recognized as that. So yikes, that's just, not only is that going to change the, let's say there's some wrestlers in WWE that are like, screw AEW. Dude, All Out might be that thing that changes their mind as well. And dude, WWE is fucking, yeah, yikes. Right. The Forbidden Door, yeah, freaking they were mentioning that in the interviews. Yeah. No, I got a minute left. Yeah. That's another thing. Have you watched many of the interviews, Dougie? How much of a sweetheart is Tony Khan? That guy is just, I don't know, he's something else. For being the president, the showrunner, the one in charge. Just, I don't know. How are you so nice and in charge of so much? It's funny watching him. He's so dweeby sometimes. I like it. Someone in that position, you expect him to be a certain way, and it's a breath of fresh air when you see that they're not a total fucking ass. Don't take yourself too seriously. I don't know. 30 seconds. Re-enter, and there's a monster supposed to be here that we fight. We're not supposed to do the killing blow. Yeah, dude. He's so funny. You can read his emotions or thoughts from the questions right away. Like it's funny. It's funny. I love it. Yeah. Oh, with the happiness? Yeah. Then there's those people that will ask a question that's fucking like just kind of maybe a little rude, a little bit under rude, and you'll see it on his face where he sees it. He's like, hey, come on. But yeah, other times just biggest smile. It's all right. Sign in. Oh no, we gotta save the kids. Hey, big boy, turn around. Damn, you're ugly. Allow me to help, Freya says. Okay, but I get to finish him. I got a date with Sarah on the line. You're ridiculous. Fine, as you wish. Now we're not gonna actually do the finishing blow. We're gonna be stealing with Zidane and then hopefully have Freya do all the damage. Oh, cool. I got the uncommon one right off the bat. Spear. And we got the other one. Cool. Yikes, that was a heavy hit. I don't know how to check to scan this thing. I don't know if I can. That way we'll keep Freya alive. When she jumps, he can't attack. So that's good. Nothing. But yeah, Freya has to get the final blow in order to get the points and in order for us to get the good item that we want. I read a comment from WWE fans saying Bryan Danielson's name change was dumb because they reversed his name. Oh my god. Yo. That's funny. That's funny. Obviously, we know that why that's funny. But it's the young kids. It's the damn young kids that don't know the history of wrestling. But even when he came into I know he got fired a bunch when he was very first in NXT. His very first appearance in NXT and stuff back in the day. Was he Daniel Bryan? Did they change his name right off the bat? I wonder, but yeah, I know, yeah. And didn't he used to go by the American Dragon? Was that also beforehand? Am I getting that right? But yeah, I love, dude. Did you watch the interviews with after All Out? Brian, it seemed like he said, "Oh yeah, CM Punk wants to come in and mentor these kids or the young ones. I'm here. I want to kick their fucking heads in." And he said that, and I'm like, I never heard Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson. That's gonna be tough to get used to. So I get that, but yeah, I never really heard him talk like that. It was great. It's pretty funny. It's kind of in the same gimmick, like the same. You'll know what to expect. Tony's there the whole time, and he's just smiling, laughing it up. Loves everyone's answers. It looks like, yeah, and there's some really good information. Like the like people like like Ruby and him. They met that same day. They haven't met yet, except for that at All Out. So it's like sometimes like with little things like that, it's a little bit interesting. Like, oh, wow. It's like they put, oh yes, we did it. He put so much stress in these people. Never even had a conversation, or never even like truly had a like met them, and he puts them on his show and stuff, and he trusts his people. It's just great. Sidon has retired. He died. Freya took the victory. That was marvelous, all of you. 164 points. Congratulations. Yes. We grant the Master Hunter and your reward. Coral ring. That's what we needed. A coral ring. Receive Master Hunter. My hat's off to you, Freya. I don't know how you racked up so many fruits of my training, I suppose. That was as hard as you had. So yeah. Yeah, when these people get back into their free non-WWE characters, it's not guaranteed they're going to go back to their independent. I think a lot of people are expecting. I think a lot of fans maybe want some people to go back to their independent. But to be honest, I mean, Tommy End was a real cool thing with Aleister, with you know how Aleister Black was, but this whole Malachi Black, I feel like is the way that he wanted Aleister to be, like the correct, like the proper character of sorts. I don't know, and I think I'm excited to see this more so than him just going back to being that hardcore wrestler kind of guy. Yeah. So I'm on board with that. Kevin Steen, I expect he'd just be Kevin Steen. Imagine, but that's the thing. What about Sami Zayn? Is he going to come back as El Generico? Like, I don't know. I don't know about that. Someone's telling me not. But maybe he'll... So I don't know what his name's going to be. If he comes back as El Generico, that's a whole nother thing that's just going to blow people's minds. Like, that would be the next, like, mind blowing. El Generico's gone missing. Nobody knows where he is. Our kingdom is being attacked by some unknown force. We're severely outmatched. Please send reinforcements immediately. The enemy looks like an army of mages wearing steeple-crowned hats. The king and I are old friends. We will send reinforcements to Bermesia immediately. Thank you, Regent. The king and all Bermesia will be most grateful. I must return now. Take him to the infirmary. It's too late. He's gone. Aw, it's a miracle he even made it this far. Yeah. That would be biggest rivalry of the year. Biggest rivalry of the year. Can't believe this is happening. That would be funny. This is a problem. Because of the festival, there are hardly any men left in the castle. It will take time to move. We have no choice. Go back to 4th Aero Division, patrolling the border. Ask first, there you go. And then that's how Sammy then... Oh no, that'd be so... That'd be interesting. But if we call the 4th, we'll lose our eyes over Alexandria. Bermesia is our ally. We must help them. Steeple crowned hats. They might be black mages like Vivi. It can't be. Could it be Mother? Maybe. I must go now. I cannot sit and wait for the reinforcements. I'm in with you. No, this doesn't concern you. What's this? I'm a stranger all of a sudden? I'm not going to sit back and watch your home get destroyed, alright? Thank you, Zidane. Can I come too? I want to find out who they really are. Sure. Alright then, let's go to Bermesia. Princess, this is a foreign matter. It has nothing to do with us. Steiner is right. We don't know if Alexandria is involved. But if black mages are involved, Zidane, you know what I'm talking about. Mother is behind this. I'll make her stop, I promise. I think you should stay here. What? Yeah, that's a big call. We don't know what to expect there. It's true, it could be a trap. I've already faced your great dangers coming here. What's the difference? Sarah, this is war. A lot of people are gonna die. With that, how did you feel when you saw that Burmesian soldier die just now? Felt sad, of course. Just sad? Weren't you scared too? Obviously, you haven't realized how dangerous it's going to be. You get killed. This is no time to be talking about convincing your mother of anything. But now's not the time for it to argue. It's right. You must head to Bermesia at once. Will you open the Dragon's Gate? Of course, if you're going by foot, leaving from that gate is the best way. Let us eat while we wait for the gate to open. Yay, I'm so hungry. The Festival of the Hunt Feast is one of our oldest traditions. It began well over 5 centuries ago. It is customary to eat everything with your hands, so go on before it gets cold. Thank you. Oh, it's at this point in the game they wanted us to utilize the cotton rope thing? We already did the cotton rope thing. so good. Alright, let's just eat. Can't do anything until the gate opens. You're right. Hey, not bad. This is wonderful, Princess. How is everything? Why aren't you eating? Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Everything is so delicious. Indeed it is, especially this beef. It's superb. Oh, I'm so full. I'm getting sleepy now. Yerp. Looks like somebody got into that sleepy weed stash. What the? Food is poisoned. How could I be so careless? Ah, I'm starting to feel sick. Forgive me, Princess. I should have tasted it for poison. It's impossible. There shouldn't be any in your dish. What? Now that you mention it, I feel just fine. How did you know? Princess, you didn't. It's not poison. It's just a medicinal herb Zidon gave me. Believe me, this was not what I had planned. Steiner, I have to make my own decisions. I had no choice. Uncle Sid would never let me leave the castle. That is because he is concerned about it. I understand, but no, you don't understand. War is a terrible thing. You must never experience it as I have. I'm sorry, Princess, I cannot follow any orders that might put your life in danger. Well, shit. What if Alexandria is behind the attack on Burmese? It could lead to war between the three great nations. Many innocent people would die. As the Princess of Alexandria, there must be something I can do. I have to help Mother. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Well. Very well. Princess, I will follow you wherever you choose. Thank you. Let's go before everyone wakes up. I'm sorry, Zidon. Come on. Sarah, where are you going? And everyone comes to. Wake up, bitch. Must have been some sort of sleeping weed. We've been had. I gave her some because she said she was having trouble sleeping. I'm impressed. There's more to her than meets the eye. Damn, what the heck is she thinking? Maybe she's heading to Burmese. Then you might still be able to catch up with her. Vivi, wake up. We're going to Burmese, yeah. Let's head for Gizmaluk's grotto. Once we pass through the grotto, we will be in Burmese. You can leave from the Dragon's Gate, located on the base level. Okay. So, what is this yellow scarf train? Steel Guild. Let's see if we have more than one feathered hat at this point. Just the one still? Bright Eyes? I don't know if that's a big deal. I imagine we'll learn Bright Eyes some other way. Let's re-equip this so we can finish up with that. We have myth. Oh no, I need to make that ogre. Shit, so we do still need to go back down there. Yo, we do have 2 feathered hats. No way. Awesome, so we can destroy that other one. We won't. It won't put us in a bind. Take it, we have an extra. I think a coral ring will put on Freya. She did earn it, and I think it's special for her. The Lancer aspect, I think is. Cool. I think everyone is equipped properly. Can't learn anything from it. Anyone else? Nope. So we'll put him on. You can wear him. Sweet. It'll help his magic anyways. Then we equip the abilities. Then we're headed to do a little bit of synthesis, and yeah, that's that. My cover. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So, the synthesis shop was in the business district. Let's find our way back to the business district real quick and create just a couple of these. Oh, mid-level. We gotta go to base level to get out of here. Melty, what's up? Is there a way to watch a particular wrestler or luchador storyline you can recommend? It's hard. People don't normally put together people's straight up storylines. I would say someone's greatest hits, but then again, you miss out. There's so much that you miss out on. Wrestling's a weird thing like that. If you just want to hear some wrestling stories, sad stuff, but it's real stuff. The Beyond the Dark Side of the Ring. It's a show on Hulu. But as for just specific wrestlers, I imagine you probably just have to kind of get yourself lost in on YouTube. Find a lot of good old school clips, and that's kind of how it goes. When it comes to a wrestler, you're not going to get everyone's entire story. But if you keep up with a wrestler, you'll really see a lot of growth. You see a lot of change, and you see a lot of legitimate story. Like, some wrestlers have better overall stories than others, sure, when it comes down to it and you really think about it. Yeah, there should be a way. People should, like, at least for wrestlers that have retired, people should put together, like compilations of their exact... I know WWE has their own little, like, hits thing, but, like, alright, for instance, I've watched an Eddie Guerrero, like, hits list of sorts, and it did not include multiple promos that were, in my opinion, some of his best, and also some that he's famous for. So that being the fact, like, it's hard to find. It's hard to find what you're actually looking for, all together in one. You have to kind of look in so many different places. But when it comes to wrestlers and good storylines at the moment, like real life storylines, anyone involved, you know what? Okay, yeah, that's what I'd put. That's who I'd put. Because I was going to say anyone involved in AEW. But, and also maybe, you know, wrestlers that have been retired or passed, they would also probably be good choices of, like, someone that has some decent storylines because they've been wrestling for a while and they had a long life, or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe their death is somehow attributed to a good story. I don't know. But what I am going to say is that someone like Cody Rhodes, who you can watch, and you can watch him in WWE as what he was. He changed a lot through that of his time in WWE. But then, if you start paying and watch when he leaves WWE, watch his independent stuff. Nah, Dark Side of the Ring teaches you. It's each story is its own thing, and if there's any sort of wrestling talk, oh damn, I don't recommend that. If you guys are looking for a new show, there's a great one on Hulu that yeah, no, because it's dark, it's sad. Most of them are about death. Dark Side of the Ring is about the tragedies that have happened in wrestling that people don't like to talk about, or you know, people just don't talk about because it's tragedy. People don't want to bring up that stuff. That's what that show is. That show itself pissed off a lot of wrestlers. Aside from that, there's a lot of wrestlers that took part in those episodes and wanted to be the ones that told the true stories. So you see people from all different promotions, decades, just a lot of the show's pretty good. Nuns and I have watched a handful of episodes. And they span from a good period. But back on the Cody Rhodes thing, Cody Rhodes is an interesting story, just him and himself, because of all the stuff he did, and then how he left wrestling because he believed more in himself, and he took a chance on himself and met up with these other people that he believed were able to take a chance on themselves, and they all did it together, and where they are now from where he was a handful of years ago. That's a story. That's a story, because Cody does some crazy stuff, and he's still young. So there, Cody Rhodes has done something amazing. Anyone in AEW, I would say, has a pretty interesting story, just because of the journey that maybe has got them there. But aside from that, there's some classic wrestlers. Obviously, anything related with Eddie Guerrero, he was known as a great that was taken way too early, and he went through a lot. Oh, the show on Hulu, dude. There's not many episodes on it, but I have a feeling that you guys would get it. You'd enjoy it. I just have a feeling that Snow White would probably be into it. If not you as well. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing, is I don't know. When it comes to YouTube, you never know what you're gonna find. Some people might have some pretty interesting stuff. At least a good lineup of interesting videos. But okay, so this show on Hulu, it's new and there's not a lot of episodes, but I think they're coming out. They have like a few episodes released every Tuesday or something. But I think it's called Only Murders in the Building. Is the title of the show, which is a weird title. Only Murders in the Building. But dude, the cast get out of town. The cast is led by Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez, and it's pleasant. I love it. I think it's wonderful. I love it. And mainly because I have a soft spot for Martin Short. I used to watch, growing up with I just used to watch all of his stuff. Not all of his stuff, I imagine most of his stuff. Martin Short just cracks me out. Yeah, it's a good one. So I stumbled upon that last weekend, and I watched a few episodes, and I had to show my brother it, and I even recommended it to my mom. I feel like it's a show for all ages, because it's gonna be good, regardless. But Steve Martin and Martin Short, best friends for their entire lives. The hardest thing to get when it comes to TV shows, movies, anything in media is chemistry. True, real chemistry between the actors, and you can't get better chemistry than lifelong friends. You just can't. So, yeah, Steve Martin and Martin Short, just too good. And Selena Gomez is a wonderful. I love Selena. Great too. So, yeah, that's my recommendation. For sure. We are building one more thing in the synthesis shop, and then we're headed out of this city, headed to a place called Gizmaluke's Grotto. Gizmaluke's? I'm not sure. KG called it Gizmaluke. We'll go with that. Alright. What is that? Where? Oh, it's right here. I mean, I don't think so. Was it? It was hot today. It was supposedly hot today, not really hot. Did you guys get fires? Are you serious? It wasn't that bad. It was like 80 degrees. It's been dry though. I mean, we did have a dry summer. I imagine similar with you guys. We had a little bit of rain the other day, and it was so nice. 83 today, fires all week. You've got to be freaking kidding me. I don't think we were getting too many fires. Not that I know of. Dude, though, Nuns and I, this was probably about 2 to 3 weeks ago, but like right on our deck, there was a fire that actually looked a lot closer than it was. I ended up talking to my mother a little bit afterwards, and she said, "Oh, did you hear that? So that place or whatever burned down?" And I said, oh, that must have been the fire. Because Nuns and I saw it on the deck, and it looked like it was a forest. There's like this, not a national forest, it's like a park, like a forest park, like people can walk the trails and all that kind of stuff. It's really close to us, like kind of across, it's like a development away and across the street. And that's how close it is. And so we saw this smoke right there, and we thought, oh my god, is the fucking forest burning? Nuns and I were kind of quiet for a moment, and I'm pretty sure that both of us thought that it's very possible that it's going to reach us. What the hell? But you know, it's a little bit of an optical illusion. It was a little bit further away, still close, but it got under control pretty fast. So there was a lot of smoke that day, but luckily it wasn't actually like it was a building. It was like a refrigerator store or some shit. Air conditioning store? I'm not sure. Some machines overheated, weren't placed on. Sucks, but much better than it being some forest. That would be fucked up. Yeah, dude, that sucks. No, I don't think we have too much smoke. It does look a little bit like, as you mentioned that, I look outside, and it was a lot cloudier earlier today. Or not cloudy. It was a clear skies earlier, and now, now it's more gray than, I don't know, the weather's slight change. So I don't know if your smoke is somehow making its way over here, but it's not bad here. Definitely not bad. But the sky looks like I don't really see clouds anymore, so it's very possible. It's kind of, yeah. I don't know how to explain that. I'm not a weatherman, man. We need some rain. We're supposed to be the fucking green states of the country. We're supposed to be the greenest around, and somehow both of us just dry grass, dead trees, dead plants. It's no water. Oh, yeah. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. One way or the other. Serpent's Gate. Yeah, that's where we're supposed to go. We'll take this one. That's funny. Did you give up on the vampire game? Vampire Masquerade? Go, they have us do so much before we actually go to Gizmaluke's grotto. Interesting. You did? Yeah. Oh well. Okay, so, shit. Okay, so it does request. So, keep in mind that your party will not have anything. Do we have a lot of potions? We don't have a lot of tents. Yeah, we got 3 tents. We need a lot of tents. They put Freya in the back row because she has the jump ability, and you don't actually have to. She has, from the sky using the jump ability, she does full damage, so we don't actually have to keep her in the back. Vampire Blood something is too dark visually for me, and I lost almost every firefight despite getting the kill in my eyes. I know what you mean. Very early still, so I'll keep an eye on this. Yeah. It's annoying. It looked cool though. They just need to put that aside. Forget the battle. Forget them. I want a story. I want a story vampire game. I want a game that makes me feel like we're a part of like an Anne Rice novel. That's what I want. And when I watched you play that Masquerade, that old school one, I kind of got that vibe a little bit. Just the world being that way, and there's vampires there. Not everyone's a vampire. I like that. I like it a lot. Alright, so there are a number of things that you can do in this area after leaving Limblum before you head to the Gizmagaluk's Grotto. First is to travel to Q's Marsh to obtain a new playable character named Kina. You can obtain Kina later in the game, but if you skip the section of adding the fourth member to your party, you can hugely beneficial. Yeah, no reason to skip out on it. Use the map to help Q's Marsh. Okay, and I know how to do Q's Marsh. Right. Catching frogs, pinnacle rocks. Travel through Limblum, through the Dragon's Gate, and take the lift up to the mid-level. Take the air cab through the business district and exit the world map using the Hunter's Gate. Oh shit. Alright, Chocobo Force is that way as well. I gotta hit the Chocobo Force before we end today, so either off stream tonight, late tonight, or tomorrow morning I can do some hot and cold stuff for the Chocobo shit. Get a little bit out of the way so it's not so bad. Alright, so it looks like we can come back to the city whenever. So first things first, let's go get Q, so I can get that on, so we can get that on, like, on screen. The hot and cold stuff, not important. Not important at all. Save. Ognet. Got a letter from Stiltskin. Do you want to know? We like Rumpelstiltskin? Rumpelstiltskin's a good man. I left Limblum and headed north. I walked through the mist and Gizmagaluk's to reach Bermesia for the very first time. It's raining and it's as expected. I'm going to look for shelter now. Went to Bermesia? It might be dangerous there, Kupo. We're gonna save. We're going to go get Q, and then I'm probably call it night there once we grab Q. There's some stuff I can do with Q off stream that's not a big deal. Maybe level up the guys a little bit. I'll probably be playing this for the rest of the night, but I'm definitely gonna be getting off stream to after we get Q. You know, eat and I don't know, put on something to watch or something. Come chill out. Care to buy anything before we head out? Hell yeah. Actually, I want some tents. I want a shit ton of tents. Give me a tent. Give me about 20 tents. I don't want 20 tents. That's way too much. I'll take 12 tents. I'll take 12 potions. I'll take 4 Phoenix Downs. That's it. Okay. If you're going to Bermesia, go through the Gizmagaluk's Grotto in the northern mountains. The best way to get to the grotto is by following the roots popping out of the ground, which extend all the way to the grotto. Nope, that's not where we're going. We're going to a marsh where we find a fucking weirdo with a weird tongue. We're gonna ask him if he wants to hang out with us. If he denies us, we kill him then and there. But I have a feeling he'll join. Alright, I'll do. Yeah, Q's Marsh is real close by. Real close by. We go and we have a conversation. That's about it. I have been streaming for over 9 hours today. I'm hungry. I haven't ate for like 9 hours. I did have a Twinkie. About midway through the day, I did have a Twinkie. But I am hungry. Also, we didn't achieve what I wanted to achieve today. I was really hoping that, hold on, in order for us to get through this, safe travel. Okay, no fights. I want to say it's to the east. Where is the fucking Q's Marsh? Q's Marsh. Oh, that was fucking to the west. Definitely over here. I could tell just based on the map. Yep, there it is. There's Q's Marsh. Q like Star Trek. Q like La Quinta Inn. Like the hotel, the cheap hotel. Yeah, it's more like La Quinta. It's the thing's name is Well, it's Q's Marsh, but the character we get, his name is Kina. Basically Quinta without the T. And I bet there's a lot of people out in the world that don't understand that a lot of Final Fantasy is there's a lot of French, a lot of Spanish, and maybe some Italian. There's other languages that they use to help create names and other stuff. So I'm about 90% certain that Kina is the proper pronunciation of it. Quina? No. Quina? No. It's Kina. Oh. This place is called Q's Marsh. This is Kina. The owner of the marsh is Q. Two people. There's two different people. Two different people. But we're about to acquire Kina from Q. Enter the marsh and follow the bridge. Northward, you run into the Moxter and Moggy at the end. Yeah, there's two Mogs. They provide the tutorials early in the game. That's the funny thing, guys. We did walk past the Moogles that have given us tutorials, and they would like. It's like we found out where they live. It's just funny to stumble upon them now. Be like, wait, we know these guys. They're just still sitting there talking about, so much knowledge that the one Moogle has compared to the other. Kina is a blue. I no longer see your character on the screen. Kina is the blue character in the red jacket wandering around. Yep. Capture one of the frogs nearby and speak to you, which is what these blue creatures are called in the game. It's not a character. It's the owner. Their creatures. They're called Qs or Quas. I want to call them Qs. Quos. I think they're Quos. The fact that I say Quinta, the Q is silent, so I'll go with Q. I'm just gonna go with Q. All right, so we gotta capture one of them frogs. All right, capture the frog. Let us talk to Kina. Got a frog? Frog's very good, hmm? Who the heck are you? Me? Well, I'm Kina. Kina, do you want this frog? Oh, Kina, do you want this frog? Yes. Yes. All right, here. Yeah. Kina received a frog. Okay. Mine. You pathetic Kina. Can't even feed yourself, Quail. Fuck you, Quail. Can't master art of eating, just chasing frogs, Kina? But master, frogs very good. Frogs here best, better than Alexandria's. Kina, you in darkness, need some light. World big place, many foods. Alexandria just one kingdom. You need go out more, eat other food. Go out into the world. Sounds scary. Are there yummier frogs outside? Of course, many good frogs. All Qs love frogs best. Eating frogs is key to growth. They're telling us this right now because in order to get Kina's ultimate weapon or best weapon in the game, because this game doesn't technically have ultimate weapons, keep saying that, but basically the game has ultimate weapons. It just so happens that there's just like the last weapon that you get is everyone's best weapon. So it's not like it's some super difficult thing to acquire everyone's last weapon, as ultimate weapons usually require a lot of extra effort. There's a handful of characters that you literally just get their ultimate weapon in the same like dungeon area just by finding some hidden spots and getting it. But stolen from Reddit. The word quina is a Spanish word for a type of tree bark, and that's pronounced quina. Yep. There's a chance this is correct, but it's not where I'm putting my gill down. That's hilarious. Yo, if anyone is doubting it, they're fucking wrong. Because again, I will reiterate, Final Fantasies take a lot from the languages of Spanish. I've seen stuff throughout, and so when I see that word, it's a Spanish word. It's a Spanish word. It's closest to a Spanish word. Or even if it was Italian, I imagine it would probably be pronounced the same that way too. I don't even know if Italians have Q's, to be honest. I don't, certain languages, their alphabets, they don't always have it. Like Spanish doesn't have, I don't know, a couple fucking letters. And they have some extra ones. Hughes Marsh exists all over the world. Final Fantasy X is the first one with voice acting according to this, so it gets easier with the yeah. That's what's super fun about the old ones, Melty, and that's why I made a comment earlier today with Dahmer in here. I was frustrated because I said I can't wait for Final Fantasy X for us to get on 10 because I'll finally have to stop reading so much. These past weeks I've been reading so freaking much, and so I'm really looking forward to the voice acting of 10, which was what an improvement when they entered voice acting. When they brought that, that's what made me really fall in love with 10. A lot of people didn't like 10 because I don't know, people always are bitching about the new games, but no, 10 is one of definitely, if not my favorite, second favorite. But what was I gonna say? Yes. The fun thing about these older ones is kind of talking to other people that have played them and find out what they used to say for the characters back in the day. The main character for this game right here is the hardest one because his proper name is not what you'd expect. And the only reason why we know his proper name and the proper pronunciation is because of the offshoot game, Final Fantasy Dissidia, this one right here. Um, it's kind of like a fighting game. It's different. It's different, but it's cool, and it takes characters from all of the different Final Fantasies. Well, Dissidia, this newest one, has the main villain from this as well as Zidane, and there's a cutscene where Kuja actually says his name, and that's the only time that there's ever been Square Enix saying this is how you say this guy's name. And in the clip or whatever, it's Zidane, but I don't like that, so I go with Zidane because that just makes more sense and it flows off better. But growing up, Zidane, KG called him Zidane, and there's just a lot. Yeah, promise you get much learning. So, I know, dude. They did that though. Yeah, that's the thing though, is they did that with I don't think it's just with Zidane. Who was another name that was really surprised? Maybe it was just Zidane. But yeah, I know. 10 does the main character of 10 is one of the biggest arguments of how it's pronounced as well. I'm just not an idiot, so I know it's pronounced Titus because Titus is not a fucking word or a name. Who would name anyone Titus? Titus is a literal name that's a known name that people use. Tidus. Titus. Titus. Titus is not. I'm shocked that people. There's legitimate half the people think it's Titus, the other half thinks Titus. Dowso in the chat, my nephew, he says Titus, and I hate him for it. Only Shokina the world. But yeah, some of these other ones. It was nice to know that Tifa is Tifa and not Tifa. How bad would it have been if Tifa was Tifa? Yuffie. Yuffie is an interesting one, right? I believe it's Yuffie, but that looks like Yuffie, right? It could be Yuffie. So 7 has a handful of ones that were hard, but it's fun to talk to people to find out how you actually like how did they pronounce it growing up, and then we find out nowadays with these remakes and other stuff the proper pronunciation. You want me to take him with us? Yeah, why not? So funny, so funny. But yeah, it was like Saeed. That's funny. Will I find yummier frogs outside? There's plenty of stuff in the world that tastes better than frogs. Really, really? Yeah. Okay, I go with you. So we're just gonna be a lot of broken English when it comes to Ina. What's up, Vivi? And this is another one. I mean, I think it's pretty straight up that it's just VV, kind of like baby or BB. Which again, if this was Spanish, it would be quicker. Like I imagine it would sound a lot more like BB as opposed to VV. Because I don't know Valdez is a name, but the V's in Spanish are a lot of oftentimes sound like bees, like bats. Yeah. How do they pronounce Yuffie in the remake? Yuffie, I believe it was Yuffie. I'm like pretty sure, and when I heard it, I was relieved because this whole time I did think that maybe Yuffie was wrong and Yuffie was the correct way, but I'm pretty sure it's Yuffie. which is a weird way to spell it. But then again, some of these, yeah, it's kind of hard. Maybe he knows my grandpa. I'm gonna go talk to him, Zidane. Yeah, Zidane's probably the just the weirdest because it looks like Zidane. It looks like Zidane. What's wrong? Something on my face? You know a man named Quan? Not know that bigot. I not know that bigot. I think you do. Grandpa Quan was a bit strange, but how do you know him? I know can answer. Grandpa Quan looks exactly like you, Mr. Quail. Of course, we from same tribe. You really don't know him. No, I know not. I not know this Quan. Honestly, that's too bad. Let's go, Vivi. Okay. Okay. So Vivi was, I believe, raised by someone that looks just like the Quan. He's referenced his grandpa, how he misses him, but like Vivi's grandpa doesn't look like him. Can I catch frogs? Sure, just for a little while. All right, this is where we're gonna end the stream, guys, because this isn't impertinent to the story. We're gonna catch some frogs with Kina. This is a thing that you do throughout the game in order to obtain their strongest weapon at the end. You have to catch 100 frogs, but there's a key here. There's this very important thing. The frog catching is trying to teach people, the gamers, the people playing the games, about refresh rate. They're trying to teach you about like respawn rate and stuff like that. Repopulating in a way too as well. You don't want to take all the frogs. If you take all of the frogs will come back at a much slower rate, much slower rate. So it's very important that you leave one male frog and one female frog. If you find a gold frog, leave the gold frog. The gold frog allows the frogs to refresh much quicker. Maybe the gold frog is just never. I'm not gonna say it, but yes, it's a Viagra and a frog. So yeah, that's the key to that. So what I'm gonna do for this night, I'll probably capture a few of these frogs, head out. I'm gonna travel to the other side. There's a chocobo forest where I'm gonna start the tedious side quest of digging and pecking at a bunch of dirt. Tomorrow we'll be starting off. We'll be doing Gizmaluke's Grotto, and then we'll be going to Burmecia, where is the end of disc 1. This is a 4-disc game. I wanted to hit the end of the disc today, but it's already freaking, like I said, been almost streaming for 9.5 hours. So let's end it. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Worst case scenario is we got to play a little bit on the weekend to catch up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Melty. Anyone else there, Lyricrin, thank you for spending your time in the channel. I hope you guys all have a good night, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Take it easy.